So to start my pattern drafting for my cowl neck, I've already folded my front fabric into two. And at the very top, you can see I'm also folding in a portion. So the length for this folding in is 17 inches because I wanted the cowl neck to be very deep. But if you are to make an outfit that the cowl neck is not very deep, please ensure you fold your fabric up to 11 inches. 11 inches is okay. So at the very top, I am taking a measurement of 4 inches as you can see now. So I'll make a point there. So I'll be able to start taking my armhole measurement. So I'm simply using my free hand to draft my armhole measurement. Okay. So I'll go ahead now to draft out a curve on the side. So ensure the curve is not too big, is not too long. Okay. So that will be fine for the armhole. And thereafter, I'm trying to get the measurement for my bust circumference and then an extra 1.5 inch seam allowance. So that's what I drew there now. That's the measurement I took there. And so from that point, I would go ahead now to draft a straight line from the top there to the bottom. So you can also shaping it a little bit if you want. It will be okay if it is a straight gown. You can also shaping it a little. So I will take this all the way to the bottom of the dress and I went ahead to cut out my pattern. So I hope you are seeing the pattern I drafted. This fabric is very colorful and so it actually affected the pattern while I drafted it. So after I was done drafting and cutting my pattern, I'm simply spreading out my fabric now. So this is what it is looking like after it was spread out. Okay, so from the top portion, I'm bringing it inward. As you can see, I'm folding it inward. So ensure that this folding, the fabric is actually facing, the front side is facing the ground, while the inside of the fabric is facing top, as you can see. And now what I'm simply doing is just dragging in the middle of this dress, so you can already see the cowl neck shape or pattern as I am dragging it inward. Okay, so like I said, it is very deep. This design is not actually a cowl neck design. Because I already have an outfit with a cowl neck design. So I was thinking of what I could make, you know, if it was going to be something I could fold or something, but I just decided to see what I could make with a deep cowl neck. I thought I could, drag it to the side and then pin. So I've brought out the fabric that I'll be using for the back portion. You can see that I also spread it out and then I went ahead to cut out on my back fabric using the pattern for the front, as you can see. So I'll go ahead now to stitch the shoulders and also on both sides of the dress. So after that, I'm going to be drafting my sleeve pattern. This dress is a simple dress, a straight dress with a cowl neck pattern, but a cowl neck that was altered to something else. So this is a basic sleeve pattern that I'm drafting right now. You must have seen this a lot in my videos. So I'll go ahead to cut out the simple pattern. So if you are a beginner, I advise you use your pattern paper to draft out your sleeve pattern. You could also check out my channel for a detailed tutorial video on how to draft a basic short sleeve pattern. So I'm simply cutting it out right now, and after this I'll go ahead to attach my sleeve pattern on my cowl neck line dress or my straight gown, short gown. Okay, so to attach my sleeve pattern, ensure that your gown is facing the right side, the front side, not from the back. So I'm flipping my gown over now to the front, as you can see, to the right side, And then from the shoulder where it was joined together is where I'm going to be attaching my sleeve on. So there's a point at the middle of that sleeve fabric. I made a notch there, so from that notch I'll be able to know where the midpoint is, and you can see how I am placing the sleeve pattern. So it is usually facing me, okay? And then I would go ahead now to run my stitches on it as I'm indicating with my finger. If you're a beginner, it is advised you hold it together using your pins. It is a lot of work making tutorial videos, and sometimes holding with pins and doing extra and extra of this would, you know, take my time. So I'm already used to sewing sleeve patterns. And after I was done, this is what my outfit is looking like. It is actually very wide. So this is what I'm showing you. If your cowl neck pattern is shorter, like I said, 11 inches, it is going to go up. But this is not an actual cowl neck dress. So just see what I'm doing right now. I'm simply going to be holding it together at the front there, as you can see now, using my brooch. Okay, so I'll hold that in place, and after that I'm going to be folding in this cowl neck portion that is dropping, as you can see. So what I'm simply doing now is folding it in, as you can see. So you can wear it like this, okay? It's a very beautiful design. You can wear it like this, and then you can also use your belt on your dress. So this is what it is looking like without the belt. And then I also have my belt, which is having a color on this fabric. So I'm going to be turning that cowl neck pattern to the side, as you can see, and then I'll go ahead to strap my gown with my belt. And I really loved this particular one where I used my belt. It looked very elegant. You will not be able to really see those cowl neck foldings on the side of this gown because of the color and the patterns of the fabric, but it really looked very beautiful. And this is a corporate outfit that you could wear to the office or to any occasion. So this is me rocking my outfit. It really looks good and beautiful. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. If at this point you haven't subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button and hit on the notification bell so you get to see every of our tutorial video. So guys, I'll be seeing us on the next one. Until then, bye.